Thank you very much. Thank you, Madam President. Thank you. Well, first and foremost, I would like to address the Speaker of the National Council. President, thank you for being here for this debate, for being with us. I would like to remind you that for the first 5 years I was a rapporteur when it came to the monitoring of Monaco. Today we meet here. 3 out of 4, in fact, of the people who were involved then are also here today. You, Madam President, myself, Mr. Chukla right now, and unfortunately, for well-known reasons, the person who was co-rapporteur together with me, Mr. Slutsky, unfortunately he cannot be here. This is because the Russian delegation is not coming to the Parliamentary Assembly at the moment. I would like to take this opportunity to recall that on a day such as this one, in the plenary part session of the Assembly, we're closing the monitoring exercise, opening the post-monitoring dialogue, and things have gone very successfully indeed. So with your agreement, ladies and gentlemen, I very much hope that we will mark a very happy occasion today. Now, everyone has congratulated Mr. Chukla. I too would like to congratulate him. I would like to congratulate him even more. And that's quite logical, because I have been following his work very closely indeed. I've had opportunities to speak to him about this dossier, because of course it was of common interest to both of us, and that is why I can really appreciate the enormous amount of work that Mr. Chukla has put into this, the very detailed work that he has done, looking at every single detail, and in particular, working with the Monegasque authorities in order to move forward. So I very much appreciate the work that he's done here. So I wanted to take this opportunity to say that. Now, Monaco, quite clearly, is not a threat when it comes to human rights, when it comes to coexistence, democracy, and the rule of law, and so on and so forth. I think that is patent for all to see. This is a country that is really an example to others, a model to others. There are a number of issues, specificities, if you like, the specificities of Monaco that we should, of course, address. The fact that it has a very small population, resident population. We also know that prices are very high on the territory of the Principality, and that is why, of course, there needs to be some kind of scheme to help nationals of Monaco to reside where they do. Otherwise, they would have to go abroad. They would have to go to France, and so on and so forth. So we can perfectly well understand the circumstances. That being said, we know also that a lot of progress has been made, a lot of efforts have been deployed by the Principality over the course of the last 11 years, leading up to today. It would be good, in fact, to look back for a moment and to see how things operated at the time in terms of our democratic values here in the Council of Europe. Monaco, what was it doing 15 years ago? And then, of course, compare it to what it's doing today. You'll see, if you do that, that there's an enormous difference. And that is why I would like to support enthusiastically the proposal being made by our rapporteur today, Mr. Chukla. Thank you very much, Madam President.